Stuart here from Universal Rocks, and we've taken you into the dark dungeons of the factory here. What we're going to just do a factory tour just to show you a lot of the bits and pieces of making our rocks and our process and our molds and our washing down, our spraying, our cutting, molding, everything, a whole lot. So right now at the moment we're in an area where I've got 18 years of molds. These look ugly, but they're gold to us. This rubber latex here, you'll see, we'll just demold something shortly. It sits in this case, and voila, it'll make our new rock. So every one of these makes a particular individual piece that we've either molded from a real rock, or we've cut and pasted it to make a waterfall in some cases where we couldn't get the real thing. So lots, they go up the end here, they go around the corner. There's just hundreds and hundreds, probably all up about 700 molds of different things, not all on the catalogue. So let's go in here. So this is our main part of our production. What we've got here, we've got sanders, we've got routers, we've got cutting tables, we've got cutting boards. This is for those people who order custom backgrounds. This is how we make custom backgrounds around skimmer boxes for all the waterfalls and edge rocks that go on swimming pools. Okay, they get cut. Everything gets cut just here with a hand knife. Okay, bang, like this, cut. I'll just show you quickly here how you can cut through this. Okay, and then that'll get put on the table and squared, so it'll sit on the coping of your swimming pool. So all these are different waterfalls. Actually, this load of stuff is going to New Caledonia, just a French island off the top north coast of Australia next to Indonesia. Okay, and then we come over here. We've just made this rock. I'm just going to show you. We just demold it. So we started demolding it already. That'll get peeled off. Then this will be washed, cut, trimmed, water tested, and then taken next door for dispatch. So demolding process, this is very cool. This is rubber latex, comes from trees in Indonesia and South America, and you have to paint coat after coat. It takes you weeks to make a mold. Once you have that mold, you can use that for sometimes hundreds of times. Okay, we come over here. Okay, come on, we'll go around this way. Okay, so over here we're spraying it. That's sprayed with our exterior coating. That's our hard coat, we call it. And then we use a foam on the inside of that, depending on what type of product we're making. Dirty, filthy process, but at the same time has to be done. So pretty cool. So as I said, we get real things. For in case, I've got all these vines. We do a lot for the reptile industry and the amphibian industry. So I'm going to take some molds of these real life vines that I actually got in the backyard. I've got a nice creek running through with some old pecan trees being strangled by vines. So I trimmed some of those down, and voila, we've got the vines to get the exact replicas of. Okay, then we move a bit further through here. Just playing with some big combinations of waterfalls here at the moment. Actually, Jose, just hold on 1 second. We'll just wash them down. Okay. You want to just give us a... We'll come back to that, Benny. Let's just wash this down, please, Jose. A 5,000 psi power washer. He can put that full bore on the concrete and it'll make a hole in the concrete, but sticking it straight on our rock, it doesn't damage it whatsoever. So we'll show you that. I'll show you a process of that. Firstly, we've got to wash a lot of the excess colour off. We don't use any sealers. We just use we don't use any paint. So this is crushed rock and sand to make our texture and our colouring. We're doing that now. Operating beautifully. one spot, really tight. Right here, mate. Let me show you. Grab on. Okay, just right there. And it's as good as new. It's amazing material. It wasn't made for making rocks. It was made for coating chemical plants, protecting equipment and vats and what have you. And it's been used for everything. Okay, this is a combination I'm doing for a customer. It's just starting to flow properly. This is our large grotto, our 6-foot high grotto with a combination of some cascades below it. Quite frankly, I know I need a bigger pump to run that, but this is about 13 and a half feet wide by 6 feet high, and once again, I wish I had more water running, but this is the amazing thing. It's like Lego. You can put your face to achieve any size waterfall, as we've done doing big zoos, whatnot. Okay, we're going to walk through this way now. You don't mind just turning that waterfall off, please, Jose? Okay, what we've got here is our dispatch area. We've got a couple of containers going, one to Australia and the other one, as I said, to New Caledonia. A big part of what we sell is these self-contained waterfalls. What's so good about them is you just put them in place, fill them up with 2 or 3 or 4 buckets of water, turn them on, you're ready to go. Really, really simple. Probably 30% of our sales are these self-contained units. And anyway, so we come through here. These are all orders, just custom orders for fish shops or people online. These tree vines here, they're actually going to Disneyland. Sorry, that's not correct. They're going to a retail customer. There's some going to Disneyland, which is pretty exciting because that's where I got my inspiration from many years ago. Okay. Our packaging here for all the aquarium and reptile stuff, depending on the size of it, is shrink wrap like this. This is a beautiful piece for a 4-foot high by 2-foot wide reptile enclosure. Okay, what else we got? And we dispatch out the tide. Through that room there, another 26,000 square feet. Showroom, aquarium manufacturing, CNC machine work. Lots of stuff. We're not going to go there today. We'll save that for another day. But as you can see, we've got our finger in the pie of a million things. We're always creating new stuff, and we've been doing this for a long time. So we've got the solution for 90% of people's wants in the market: swimming pools, gardens, aquarium, and reptiles. So look out and have a look on our website for anything up and coming.